Welcome back to the battlefield, my warriors. This is Dark Son of Legend playing Valkyria Chronicles. When we last left off, we got through Chapter 1, where the Empire had finally started their assault on Bruhl. They included bombs and tanks and shooting at innocent civilians in the street. Fun. And luckily, I had a tremendous amount of luck with getting through that second mission relatively unscathed. And honestly, it's not usually how it doesn't usually get that difficult for me on that mission, but they will start to get difficult soon enough. But now we're on to Chapter 2, where we're trying to evacuate everyone that we possibly can. All the civilians Alicia's taken care of, and Welkin is taking care of his sister Isara and Martha.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Ladies and gentlemen, the introduction to one of the greatest video game tanks in history. You will see why very soon.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Alrighty then. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing, which will be really difficult to do since we only have infantry. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Bruhl Town Watch will do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive at the tank. We'll need to use sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Alright.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
The first time I played this game, this mission took a while for me to beat, like a lot of retries, so I have a pretty good strategy, I think. Let me know what you guys think, especially if you played the game before.
The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage from headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the square button to toggle among your options to hand grenades. Alicia possesses some. That means that she's the only one to possess some in this battle. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. As I said, the mechanics in this game are so solid, so solid. Of course, something like crouching behind a sandbag, negating head shot damage is not totally realistic, but, you know, this game never really claimed to be completely realistic, but the reason I think it stands out so well is that it at least represents the horrors of war, even if some elements are exaggerated.
Enemy unit spotted! Enemy unit spotted!
Ooh, oh crap! I keep forgetting that that's R1, not square, to do this. I kind of forgot there was that other guy right there. It's a good thing that they're not doing much damage to me at the moment, because that would not be good. Okay. Now we crawl this way. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Okay. That's Alicia's turn. We have how many command points? 3 more. Okay. So let's take you. This is about as close as I can get safely. 2 headshots. Let's see how we do. Oh, you actually got it. The Watchmen actually miss a lot, at least in my experience. But he actually got him. Wow, that's pretty awesome. I am on a roll in this time. The odds are going very well in my favor. Another thing I really like about the scouts is that they have a long range of fire. So when they start coming towards the gate, he'll be shooting them from a really long distance away. Okay, let's go take care of this guy over here, so he doesn't complicate things. Oh, I have armor. Okay. Yeah, I keep pressing square instead of R1. It's a good thing I keep checking to make sure that I have the right weapon selected before just pressing X, because that would have been horrible. Healing myself for 10 HP. Don't worry, I'll get it down soon enough, though. The fact that the controls are R1, not square, to go into aim mode. And then for our final command point, hopefully Alicia's not spotted. If she is, I'll just go into aim mode right away. Oh. Darn it, you saw me. Oh, you're behind a sandbag, huh? Well, I have a surprise for you. Let's try to aim it so I hit both of them. Perfect. Did I get both of them? Oh, I think I did. Awesome. There's another guy there, but I got both of them at least. Okay. Now, do I have enough? Yes, I do. Awesome. I have enough movement to get back into the sandbag and crouch, so I can also shoot this guy as he moves up. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfectly. That's how my strategy works in this particular mission. Hopefully that means that I've got a clear advantage now. Except I can't shoot the tank because it's not going to do any damage. Even if I shot it from the back, it wouldn't do hardly any damage. I think it does 1 HP per bullet, to be honest with you. Can't take too many of those shots. Let's see. Took down 500, so we got 4 more shots left in it. Oh yeah, shock troopers. Fun. Scouts cannot take down shock troopers very well at all. Yes! Oh, darn it, they have to reload. Great, and now one of my scouts is right next to the shock trooper. Make that 3 shots now that he threw a grenade at it. 3 tank shots, at least. Okay. Not bad, though. Not bad. Small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player's phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnade, or Ragnade, combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the square button, then press the R1 button and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Okay. So, are you standing? Yes, you are. Let's try to snipe you. Yeah, let's snipe you. 1 headshot. You can do this, bro. Yes! I was getting kind of worried there for a second. Okay. Now that the infantry is taken care of, might as well descend so the tank doesn't have an easy target. I'll crouch in this little corner here in case he actually decides to hit one of us. Okay, and there was one other guy right over here, so I'm gonna take Alicia and go take him out. Because Alicia's like that. She is my assassin, which is something you should never do with a scout, but Alicia is a special case. Oh god, there are 2 of them. Well, grenade might help. Oh, one of them was a shock trooper too. Is that both of them? Oh, yes. Yes. I think the tank is the only thing left, isn't he? Or is there somebody... No, there's nobody else over here. I guess we'll just make our way back here. Crouch. Tank doesn't see us. I don't think I have enough movement to get back over there. No, I do not. That's okay, though. The tank doesn't see us because it's a blue line thing. So that's good. Even if it did see us, I don't think it would have shot at us from this distance. In free roam mode, I mean. So... yeah, I think we're kind of pretty good. I mean, I could use Ragnate on these guys, but honestly, it wouldn't do much. If the tank is going to hit any one of them, then it would kill them anyway, even if I healed them. Might as well save that CP for next turn. Because that's the thing that happens. CP is carried over into the next turn that you don't use, which is fantastic. Okay, hit the gate again. As expected.
No! If this keeps up...
Yes, there we go. Turn 3, that was when he comes. I forgot about that. And now I'm pretty sure we just finish this up. I'm pretty sure we just take the Edelweiss and go smack that little tank.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
Smashing through stuff is very satisfying with this game.
All right,
like
let's
with
give
a
it
tank,
shot.
it's
Hang in there,
so
Alicia.
so fun. Now tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind, which I do a lot. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you like to face at the end of each turn, which is also something I take into account. I do use the Edelweiss a lot, but not too much. I use him mostly to take out large groups of enemies or tanks, and also as cover.
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Yes, I do.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
I don't think I'll be able to move far enough this time. No, I need to use another CP. That's okay though, because we have at least 2 more turns with the tank in this round. Or maybe I should say 2 more rounds on this turn. Whatever. Tanks have 3 major means of attacking: anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, and mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with Ragnite Blast, ideal against ground units, which is something I use a lot with the Edelweiss. Mortars travel along an arc, aiming for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the square button to switch weapons to meet the needs of each situation. Now let's see if they, see there's a huge area that the Edelweiss could potentially hit in, so I might not even be able to kill it this turn. It really just depends on how well the aiming goes. Okay, that's good. And now I can just, about tank's HP. Tanks have 2 separate HP totals, body HP and tread HP. Attack to the tank's body will main cannon will reduce BHP, while blows to the treads reduce THP. If BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. They mean it too. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. Although it's not one that I usually personally take, I usually just set up the killing shot, honestly. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Except for scouts. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them out while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. That's also a huge risk with using the Edelweiss. If the tank is destroyed, then you immediately lose. So it's always best to try to weigh your options. Yes, got him. Is that an A rank? I think it's an A rank. Because I don't think the Edelweiss could have come any earlier. Guess we'll find out. It's a good thing I saved that CP though, because if not, I wouldn't have had enough CP to move him up twice this turn. So I didn't actually think about that, but it turned out well, didn't it?
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Oh yeah.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time, at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
I wonder what it would be like to give birth in the tank. I mean, most tanks are way too cramped to do anything besides, like, sit straight up, but in a tank like that, I wonder. Not that I'm really too eager to find out, or that's really all that important. But, you know.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Bruhl was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Bruhl would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3, Vassal Urban Warfare.
Alright, so that's the end of Chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode will obviously be going on to Chapter 3, and it'll be interesting. I guess I'll just expand a little bit on my plan for this particular chapter in the next episode before I start, because this one is a little bit special. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.